everybody, and welcome back to the stream. The fucking lights look slightly bright. Okay, let's fix that. What's going on, everybody? I mean, I don't think that the lights are bright. I think that the gain or something, or like the gain was just, for some reason, all right, a little behind the scenes action for you. For some reason, sometimes I will boot up like my computer and everything, will go to stream and everything, and for some reason the power, or not the power, my camera will do this weird thing where it essentially it essentially does a really weird thing. Essentially it will just like default some of the values on it, like the gain and the exposure and shit like that, to like a different value than I usually set it at, and then because of that, the image looks weird. Essentially, what are you grabbing out there? What are you grabbing? Water? Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I just saw Gabby being a gremlin out in the kitchen. Yes, I know it's water. I just assumed that you were grabbing a tea or something. What? Are you grabbing a tea as well? And water? Amazing. That's tough. Anyway, go play Beaver game. I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm sure you're sure. Anyway. But yeah, so I don't know why it does that. But either way, got the lemon shirt on today. No big deal. Not really a big deal, you know. Just kind of chill. Just kind of a vibe. But either way. But welcome to what is this, day, it's kind of day 3, kind of day 4 of the hunt for the big sneeze. So because it's day 3 of exclusively hunting, or well, somewhat exclusively hunting for the big sneeze. Day 4 of Shalpha hunting in general, because the first day we got the Gardevoir immediately. So, but anyways, let's go. What is this? We got 5 hours of happy and carefree summer Nintendo music. Oh, we were listening to this last stream. Let's listen to it again, shall we, chat? Yeah, that's what I like to hear, dude. That's what I like to hear, what I like to see. Beachside dreaming. Beachside creaming. Am I right, chat? Am I right, or am I right? Anyways. So yeah. So we're still looking for the big sneeze. We're gonna keep looking today. We'll look until we find it, essentially. If we next week, if we have to resort to what's it called? Oh no, a system update. Oh shit. If we somehow or if we don't find it today, then we'll have to find it on like next week, you know. We're gonna try to find it next week, and essentially we'll potentially have to resort to exclusively looking for it, rather than like doing our rounds, you know. I can't tell if this is working properly. What the fuck? Gabby is right outside the door puppeteering the cat to her whim. And I don't think that she's very happy about it. She looks like she's about to bite you. You should probably run. She's probably gonna kill you. That's true, so do it. There she goes. That was sick. Right on cue. Alrighty. Let's get into this. But yeah, cause like obviously we're doing our rounds. This is like how we've been doing it. We've been going to multiple of the alphas every single stream. Like every single run that we do multiple alphas. But if we don't find it today, then Tuesday is exclusively gonna be doing that. You know, you won't find it. That's so rude of you, Jake. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alrighty, but yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, if it comes down to that, this is delayed, dude. This is weird. This is weird, dude. This is really weird. Are we? Okay, we're no longer delayed. Amazing. That was weird. Yeah, it was delayed for a very short amount of time for some reason. Don't really know why. But whatever. This isn't Nintendo music. This is from fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic 06, as it is better known. My goodness. That's not cool, dude. All right. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard reports. All right. But yes, so today, essentially, we'll still do our rounds. But, again, if we don't find it today, we're gonna need to finish the hunt. Preferably. Like, I suppose we don't have to. But, like, preferably we finish the hunt on Tuesday. Hold up. It is crackly. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but like I can sometimes, like when the audio isn't perfect, like I have to like adjust the audio sometimes. Like when I first boot up my Switch for stream. Cause for some reason it's all like crackly, like the noise is like crackly, which is why I even got that that ground loop isolator in the first place. But Gabby, that's not how that works. You're cheating. Gabby, you should be the one to know. You're supposed to be an example. You're supposed to be setting an example, Gabby. And redeeming Pokemon of the day and not having a Pokemon ready to go, that's cheating. Because you could be stealing it from someone else that was about to redeem it. You know all about that because Tom does it to you all the time. And also, you do it to Tom all the time. But not in this context. In the context of like actually stealing it. Like they were about to redeem it, but you redeem it and you actually have a Pokemon. I am stealing it. I'm gonna unmod you. No. No mod of mine would do that. You wouldn't dare. I don't know what to tell you, man. No mod of mine would do such a heinous thing. Honestly. Ready for the random? Here you go, Jake. Oh. Gotta make sure that it's redeemed. It is.
Hell yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, no mod of mine would do such a horrible thing, Gabby. I was just trying to give myself more time to come up with a really good one. You gotta do that offline, Gabby. You gotta come up with the Pokemon offline. And then redeem it as soon as you have it. You could have stolen it from, you could be stealing it from Jake. Maybe Jake had a good Pokemon that he wanted to redeem as the Pokemon of the day. And you just took it from it. Like taking candy from a baby. No, I stole it from her last time. Jake is incapacitated right now. I will always steal it from Jake if given the opportunity, I'm sure. He's incapacitated. He's drugged up because he's got his friggin' wisdom teeth removed. And this is how you treat him? Unbelievable. She gets this one. All right. I am in fact highly medicated still. Yeah, I assumed. I assumed that you would be because it's only been 2 days, so. Surprising? I don't know what to tell you. Hey, day 3, in fact, yeah. It's been 2 days since the last stream, is what I meant. It's been 2 days since the last time I streamed. That's what I meant by 2 days. Also, how's it going, Yara? Welcome in. How are you doing? You were fine literally later that day. Me? Yeah, I mean, for me, I had my experience, I think, is not the normal experience. I don't know. That or what you guys have experienced is not the normal experience. I don't know what is normal. Because I know equally as many people who who were fine later the same day as I know people that weren't fine for like several days. So, but whole right side of my face is swelled up now. I was fine until today. No pain, just a lot of swelling. Goddamn. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't have any pain, didn't have any swelling. I just used a lot of salt water. Like I gargled a lot of salt, like swished and gargled a lot of salt water, so. And then I was fine. I see, yeah. Basically. Tired and hungry, my brother really likes eating everything I save from breakfast when he complains he doesn't like anything. Well, sounds like you have what's the word? A masquerading, like a black hole masquerading as a picky eater on your hands. Truly a terrible loss. I ate fried chicken tonight though, so improvements, amazing. So food wise, you're already doing, I didn't even do that, dude. I mean, maybe that's why you're in pain. Because you ate something that you maybe shouldn't have eaten. Who knows though? I don't really care about Obama Snow or Snover. Testing the waters. I mean, yeah, you never know how long it'll be until you're like fine to eat stuff like that. But like, I think I just didn't eat anything but like the, you know, yogurt, cottage cheese, applesauce, all that stuff for like multiple days. Like it was like the greater half of my time after getting my wisdom teeth removed that I did not eat. I mean, Gabby can maybe confirm or deny. I don't know if she remembers it all, like more details, but who knows? Oh, we got a Sneasel outbreak. I don't like I had to hide stuff multiple times because of this, especially honey buns. Always there, never goes to get any, eats all of mine. Well, that, I take back what I said. Because, you know, obviously I said, sounds like you have a black hole masquerading as a picky eater on your hands. But it kind of sounds like you've got a black hole masquerading as a picky eater. Maybe I don't take it fully back. You still have a black hole masquerading as a picky eater, but you also have a black hole masquerading as a picky eater who's also an asshole. So, you know, it swelled overnight last night, so it wasn't the chicken. Oh, okay, I see. My left side is pain and swell free. Interesting. So I guess it was maybe your right side wisdom teeth were just a lot more in there or something, so they kind of had to fuck a little bit more with them. I don't know. Who knows, dude? Who even knows? But gotta ice the whole face constantly? Yeah, essentially. Well, the whole side of the face that is actually swollen, which is just the right side for Jake, apparently. Anyways, currently got the ice pack. Amazing. You have it just like taped around your face? That would be kind of wild. I've decided. Wow. How long did that take? Like fucking 5 to 7 minutes. Somewhere in there. Not only did you take it from Jake, but you also stole it from potentially Yara. Just chilling on my cheek. Amazing. The thing with it, it's usually all I really get till very late because reasons. I usually only get a few of them. I see. Sorry, you were distracting me. My bad. Anyway, what do you want? Oh, also we need to get rid of cucumber because it might piss people off that I still have cucumber as a bronzor, and he has the option to evolve. Anyway, Poke of the day. Sylveon, please forgive. I don't think I can. Anyway, Sylveon is 700 even. I will always remember that, which is actually really interesting. I don't know why, but I will always remember that Sylveon is 700 in the national dex. So, who knows? But either way, yeah, I need to put away cucumber, otherwise people are gonna get mad. I don't know if anybody will actually get mad, other than Camel. Camel was not pleased. Camel was not pleased the other day on Tuesday. Oh my god, that's a shiny. It's not an alpha, but it's a shiny. Sick, dude. It's actually number 700. That's kind of cool. In fact, already? Yeah, we got a shiny Sneasel. It's just not alpha. Crazy, essentially. Does that mean you win? It does not. No, Jake. We still have to find... The entire goal is to find that guy that I literally just caught. But he needs to be big. Wait, I didn't realize it was a shiny Sneasel? Yeah, in fact. It just isn't alpha. That's literally the only thing about it. Is that it's just not the size that we want it to be, essentially. What the heck? Get that shit out of here, bro. What? I missed. Nice. Boom. But yeah, because there is always a chance. It's a very small chance, but it's a chance nonetheless. That you get an alpha from a regular outbreak, so that's why we even bother with the regular outbreaks. So, important question: which Sneasel has the better shiny? Honestly, that is a really tough question. We'll turn it to the audience. I will give you my answer as well, obviously, but like I want to hear your guys' opinions for sure, because this is a very tough one, honestly. Because regular Sneasel right? Regular Sneasel. I can't remember what they look like. All right, I'll pull them up for you. Regular Sneasel is pink. Regular Sneasel is pink. But Hisuian Sneasel, we obviously just got. But I'll show you them side by side. I'll show everybody them side by side, all right? That's not... Dude, come on. Work with me here, my goodness. My goodness, dude. Okay. Here you go, chat. Side by side. This is what we're working with. You can ignore the ones on the left. The ones on the right are the important one. Which one has the better shiny? Tough. Honestly, yes. Because the pink on regular Sneasel is really good. I love the pink, and the blue gem instead of the yellow, or like whatever it is. I don't know if it's a gem or what. But yeah, the yellow instead of the yellow, the blue, and then the nice pink and the lighter orange like ear thing, whatever the hell's going on with Sneasel, I don't know. That's sick. But then friggin' this guy's got such a good shiny. Like the yellow accents are kind of whatever, but it works really well with this color scheme. Black shinies always look nice, makes the yellow on Hisuian pop, but the more golden feather looks so good with the pink. I give it to original Sneasel. All right. I'm looking at them side by side, and it's really hard to decide. It's really hard to decide because here's the thing, all right? Pink is like literally Hisuian's or regular Sneasel. Regular Sneasel's shiny is all of my favorite colors, essentially. Like, my two favorite colors are orange and pink. I cannot choose. Actually, I lied. Damn. But yeah, so it's like orange and pink, really good. But honestly, this is just so nice. I don't know, man. I just think we agree the evolutions don't look as good. That is fair. That is fair. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. Unfortunately. But oh well. Regular shiny Sneasel is superior. Okay. I am gonna also have to say that just because of the pink. But this guy, but it's a very close race. It's a very close race, dude, honestly. Such a close race. So, but yeah. So there you go. There's my opinion. Because yeah, it is really just such an amazing shiny. But anyways, cool. Let's take him out. Let's put Cucumber, or well, let's put everybody away, honestly. Or well, yeah, let's put Cucumber, let's put Sink. Actually, let's keep Sink, because Sink was the first one. But let's go get our guy. There he is. The first one that we caught of the entire thing. Also, we need to release a bunch of these guys. So, let's do that real fast. Boom. Boom. Pink isn't even a color I usually like. It just works so well on it. Yeah, in fact. The pink and the like orange or gold, whichever color you want to describe it with, is just too good. So, but it's way easier to get a Shiny Alpha Hisuian Sneasel than it is to get a Shiny Alpha regular like Jotonian Sneasel. So yeah. All right, we're releasing all these guys. What do you guys want to name the Sneasel? Obviously, it's just a regular Sneasel and we don't really care about it. But like, what do we want to name it? I'm also gonna take... I need somebody on the team. Let's just take Amethyst out, honestly. Ah. Boom. Almost like Jotonian Sneasel doesn't even exist in PLA. He does, though. He does, though. Regular Sneasel does exist. It's exclusively in space-time distortions. Exclusively in space-time distortions.
On an unrelated note, seeing my sister spell my name currently in a text is weird cause I've gotten so used to seeing people spell it incorrectly.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, why are you correcting yourself to correctly? But I see. You didn't mean to say currently, that's why. But why are you sus, Yora? It's the truth. It's exclusively in space-time distortions. Also, we got a Razor Fang, so we can just evolve him. But I don't want to evolve him. I'm gonna hold off on evolving. I'm not gonna evolve this Sneasel. I'm going to evolve the one that we get that's alpha, because I want a really tall Sneasler. So yeah, but anyways, what do you guys want to name this Sneasel? Give me a name. Give me a name, chat. Let's see him in action real fast. There we go. Look at him. Beautiful. Mans just wants someone looking down on him. I mean, yeah. We already have mommy. So we need daddy, but he's gonna be named the Big Sneeze. So treason thief. My goodness, look at him though. He's just sitting, bro. He's just sitting. He looks so happy. Criminal. Why do you guys want such a bad life for this Sneasel? My goodness. I guess I'm just gonna name it treason. Wait, how about this? How about what, huh? What do you got? What do you got that's better than treason? God's favorite criminal. There's not enough room for that. There's not enough letters for that. Fuck. Osama bin Ballin. My God. We're naming him treason. Yes, Hermes. Yes, Hermes, his favorite criminal. Not wrong. Lawfare, yeah. Just a different god. Nice. Shiny frickin' Sneasel, brother. Shiny frickin' Sneasel, brother. Brother. All right. Return to the village. We also need to save the game. Probably a good idea. Anyways, yeah, of course. Anyways. Yes, of course. Thank you for the lurk, Gabby. Enjoy your beaver game. Have fun with your beaver game. All right, we're going back. What a tease, dude. What a tease this game is. What a tease the game is by being like, hey, here's a Shiny Hisuian Sneasel. Don't mind the fact that it's a little small. Don't mind the fact that it's a little itty bitty tiny baby, you know? But it's whatever. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Also, chat, we have a new emote. It's not up yet, but we have a new emote that will be like being released essentially very soon, is my hope, because Sadly Alive, one of the regulars of the channel at this point, made us a shiny Wiglet emote, and it's very fun. It's just that the one that they sent over to me is not like the final product, because they need to, like, it was just like a draft according to them. But yeah, just waiting on a, oh my god, an alpha. Wow, it's an extra alpha. I definitely didn't check before you said it wasn't uploaded. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just waiting on a response from Sadly. So, yeah. Which, like, I said that I'd, you know, I said that I really liked it. They said that it was just like a draft and that they would send the final over to me. And then I said, sounds good. And then I haven't heard anything from them yet. So, just waiting on it. But we should have it soon, is my hope. Might double check with them. In the coming days. Oh. But speaking of checking with people in the coming days, I need to call Best Buy. Because I need to check what the frickin' deal is with the Switch 2 pre-orders. Because I did get an email. I did get an email from Best Buy today that said that my order is, like, confirmed and everything, and that they just won't charge me until the until it's, like, available for me, essentially. So I know for a fact that I'm at least getting it. It's just a question of if I'm getting it, like, at the late night store opening, or if I'm just getting it on the day of release, and therefore it's gonna be at like 9 or like 10 a.m. that I can even get it, let alone starting stream. But I need to call them ahead of time so I can be like, what's the deal? I just want to know. So then I also am in the know for you guys, so I can make the schedule accordingly. Because if I'm not getting it at the late night store opening, then I'm not, then I won't be able to do like a super long stream of it. But if I get it from the late night store opening, then, like, damn, you beat me to it. I assumed that you were not paying attention anyway, so. Since you're playing your game. Or at least, that's your plan. I assume that you were playing your game, so. I assumed you would not be able to take care of it. That's all good. I was getting situated, I see. Fair enough. But now I am the comp. would you by chance call it your own? Like you have, it's like yours, you know? Like the comp that you're referring to? Would you say that it's yours? Or like would you like if like just, you know, hypothetically, if it were to be yours, or like if you're saying that it's your, if that comp is yours, and like hypothetically a German were to refer to it, you know, were like hypothetically you speak German, you know, would you say that it's yours, so therefore it'd be mine comp? Anyway, that was a really long-winded way to just make a mine comp reference. Also, Night Rain is live on Steam. That's crazy. That's wild. I thought that it wasn't coming out until like 11 tonight, but I guess. Oh well. Actually, no. Okay, I lied. Wow. Everybody chastised Gabby. She lied. Get her! Get her! Get her now! Or more accurately, Steam lied to me. Did it? Or was it just on the homepage and you just assumed that it was out? 'Cause honestly, I feel like that's probably exactly what happened. Let me snap you proof. Okay. Okay. I didn't hear the sparkle, but I also didn't see him, so I wasn't entirely sure if that Swinub was shiny or not. But anyways, because sometimes you can see them on screen before the sound plays. So, oh yeah, it literally does. It's just a big old thing that says now available. That's crazy. I don't know why they would say that. Are you sure that it's not playable right now? Chat, we're switching up, we're switching gears. We're gonna play Night Rain instead. No. Just kidding. I don't even think I'm gonna get it right away. Like, I want it, but I don't think I'm gonna get it right away. Actually, IDK. Yeah, but you are so helpful. It's kind of crazy. It's not a pre-purchase. That's crazy. It has mixed reviews, dude. Dude, this is not... Okay, yeah. Impossible to make progress without voice chat. Understandable. Giving me mixed messages. It's definitely out. It is 100% out. So... What a shame. Game could probably have been fun if it was just roguelike boss rush with friends where you get new weapons, incants, gear, and passives after fights. But all it feels like is an unfun, chaotic mess that offers absolutely no chance of understanding what is happening, what equipment you're finding, what items you're picking up, or where you should go. People need to calm down. I was very excited about this game, but I can't recommend it at the moment. The lack of two-player cooperation is a shame. A game designed for cooperation. I don't mind playing with strangers, but the lack of communication tools makes managing random players a pain. I mean, yeah, but like, that's why you gotta play with friends. If you don't have friends, don't get the game. The resurrection system is a big miss. Hitting your friends is far too tedious, and I'd have preferred to have to hold down a button for 10 seconds. Bunch of babies. Steam says it was released on the 29th, but I thought it was getting released on the 30th. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea. Oh no. Ah. Shit. I didn't realize that I was on the ground. The hell are we doing? Hold up. All right. But anyways, no communication tools whatsoever. People are just mad about the communication. The game itself is good. No two-player co-op in big 2025. Oh, that's what people mean? Like on the same screen? How the hell would you do that? I have no idea. If you have 3 friends you can talk to and play regularly, you will have a great time. The connection is smooth, the map is full of events, and the game loop is very interesting. They don't seem to like everything else. However, I am a 41-year-old man, and I don't have friends to regularly play this with. It's not for you. I'm sorry. But you're 41? You're probably not really playing video games anyway. I think you're gonna be okay. Stop reading the reviews, it bums me out, essentially. I was reading exclusively bad, or like, negative reviews. But like, I can tell you one thing, and that's that I played the game, and it's fun. I played Night Rain, and it was fun. Even with randoms. I didn't understand what the hell I was doing, but I was still having a good time. I enjoyed the gameplay loop. So, personally, I think it's a good purchase. And like, I have people that I could definitely play it with. So, like, even just one person that I can definitely play it with in the form of my brother. So, but who knows? Maybe some of my other friends will get it. I understand being frustrated that the experience is not as enjoyable as it could be for someone that doesn't have friends to play it with. Yeah. I mean, it is, you know, it's a little bit of a bummer, but like, as far as I'm concerned, games like that, that's just kind of the norm. And also, this is an experimental game. They're just like completely different director. It wasn't Miyazaki. So different director, different style of game overall, all of that. So like, it's not gonna be your Elden Ring or your Dark Souls or whatever, or your Bloodborns. It's not gonna be any of that, but that's okay because it's different. But like, you can definitely, like, the thing is, you can definitely play, like, you can definitely make the argument of like, oh, like, it's not as fun with if you don't have friends, so like, just don't buy it if you don't have friends to play with, essentially. And it's like, I guess you can make that argument, but like, you could make the same argument about things like Call of Duty. You know? You can make the exact same argument about games like Call of Duty. But like, you can still play it on your own. People still do. It's just that it's made way better with friends, you know? And it's not just COD. Like, obviously, it's the genre of game, I suppose. Yeah. Like, just the online multiplayer genre, essentially, like subgenre. I don't know, because it's not, it's like its own like type. It's like not a genre, it feels like. It's just a type, rather. Because like genre feels like it's referring to like the general like idea of the game, you know? Like, is it fantasy? Is it sci-fi? Is it realistic? Is it, you know, is it like, is it a roguelike? Is it a roguelike? Is it an RPG? All that stuff. Like, people can still play Elden Ring if they don't want to play Night Rain with strangers. In fact, people will still play Night Rain. So, or not Night Rain. People will still play Elden Ring. People will still play Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring in a little bit, but that's because, you know, I'm busy. But like I still play I still play Elden Ring. I still play Dark Souls. Still play all that. So like people have options. You know? There's definitely options for people. But it's just that people like to be mad about things, essentially. Boom. 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 Just going after this outbreak of Duskull, because why not? I have been talking about how I want a shiny Duskull for a little while at this point, so. Sick. Alright. No such luck, but that's all good. But yeah. But I don't know, man. It's just a classic case of the internet not liking things for the sake of not liking them. For the sake of being, I wouldn't say a contrarian, because there's a lot of people that agree. There's like enough people that agree. But I don't know. It's like almost like you're a contrarian, though, you know? Like it's almost like you're just kind of being like, nah, for the sake of being like, nah, you know? Rather than actually having an opinion on the thing. Just kind of being like, feels cool to say, nah, not as cool as you might think. It's like, if you want to live that life, feel free. That is not the life I'm going to live, though. Thank you very much. I'm going to enjoy the things that are given to me. Which, speaking of things that are going to be given to us, chat, we have an official release date for Legends ZA now. It's coming out in October, which is really cool, but also a little unfortunate. You might be wondering why it's a little unfortunate, for those of you who don't necessarily understand. It is because October is usually when we do spooky season stuff. So the fact that it's coming out mid-October means that spooky season is going to look a little different this year. I'm not entirely sure what way, or I'm not entirely sure in what way, rather. But it's going to be a little bit different. Because it's like, I've been thinking about it, and I don't know exactly which approach to take at it. But it's like, normally spooky season runs from October 1st to October 31st, and that's it. And it's just every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, normal schedule. We play exclusively scary games for the entire month. But with the release of that game in mid-October, it either means that spooky season's gonna have to be short, or it's gonna have to be split up, or it's gonna have to start earlier, or technically could start later even. But I feel like I would just do earlier, because it actually wouldn't make much sense to do later, because I'm gonna be stuck on playing ZA for the entire time. So yeah. So essentially it might be shorter, it might it's an option that it could be shorter. It's an option that it could be, I don't think that split is actually really an option. So it's either going to be shorter or it's going to start earlier, essentially. So I'll sort of, you know, figure out exactly how I want to do it. We still have plenty of time until until the time rolls around. So, but it's all good. But yeah, because I just thought that it would come out in November, because they were like late 2020 or like later in 2025, you know, late 2025. And it's like, okay, sounds good. So November or December even. But like usually they just release it in November, like November-ish, around there. Like middle of November. But they're just switching it up this time around. And it's gonna be middle of October. So definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. So we'll work around it, but we'll definitely be playing ZA on release. I'm super excited about it. We'll probably do a Scarlet and Violet-esque video series about it. Because why not? By Scarlet and Violet-esque video series, I mean Scarlet and Violet-esque in the way that I made Scarlet and Violet videos when Scarlet and Violet first came out. Essentially just like a few videos on the game, explaining my, sort of going into the details of like what I got up to, essentially. So, and then we'll do some shiny hunting, obviously. But also, it does look like ads are going to start in about 3 minutes here, chat. So, of course, when those are playing, we will take a short break from the stream in general. So you aren't going to be missing out on anything if you do have to watch those ads. But, so yeah, so nothing to worry about. But if you do want to support me a little extra, then consider subscribing. Then you do get ad-free viewing. You also get a lot of perks. Ad-free viewing. You get a sub exclusive channel in the Discord. You get access to all of our emotes and all that. So, and also if you have Amazon Prime, you are able to get a sub for free. That's right, for free, chat. All you gotta do is you just gotta go to the sub, you gotta click on the sub button, go to the drop down menu, scroll all the way down, you'll find a checkbox that says use Prime sub. If you have linked your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and you'll get a free sub. Recurs every single month. So you can use it on me, you can use it on anybody. Truly. So something to consider. Ah, shit, low battery. Fuck. Shit, dude. Well, at least we don't have anything like, I mean, this could be, there could be an instance when there's like a pressing matters going on in this game, because I could get into like a thing, into a situation where I have to, where I like need to run away or at least pause, and then my controller dies and then I can't pause and then I just die. That's how I imagine it going. Anyways, unsubbed, I'm sure, Jake. I'm sure. Truly. Alright, no such luck. But we are going to take our break real fast, though. So, yeah. We will be back in about 3 minutes here after the ads are done. And we will continue our hunt. So, let's go. Let's go, chat. Enjoy the ads. Hopefully they're not weird or anything. Usually aren't, but you never know. But anyway, I'll be back. Goodbye. Enjoy the ads. Ooh. All right. Hello, I'm back. Went a little bit over. Was just chatting with the Gabster. Anyways. Moving on, chat. Moving on. Moving right along. Alrighty. Give it another save. Let's get back out there. Can we stop getting massive mass outbreaks? I would really appreciate it. What are the odds that like but that would always be Sneasler, wouldn't it be? If there was a massive mass outbreak, like an outbreak in the massive mass outbreak, that was Sneasel. If there was a second wave, there's a little bit of a chance that it's all alphas. But I think they would specifically be Alpha Sneaslers. So. And to be fair, I don't actually think that I want to evolve. I don't know. Because I want to evolve the alpha. I want to evolve an alpha into a Sneasler. Because I want a giant Sneasler. But like, his shiny is not as good, you know? So I don't really know. I don't really know which way to go about that. But oh well. We will see. Zoom, 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 zoom. Got a shaking tree. Crazy. All right. Anybody been enjoying Point Crow's whatever it's called stream? His Legend of Zelda stream? He's been chilling. So, yeah. Also, I was curious about this. I just want to look at this real fast. Huh. Anyways, we can exit out of that. I was just looking at Lil Aggie's stream for but a moment. Anyway, first shit, only been streaming for 77 hours. Light work. Yeah, essentially, dude. Barely any time at all. Stop with the massive mass outbreaks. Oh my god. But yeah, he's been doing fucking Tears of the Kingdom 100%. Yeah, he's been 100%ing Tears of the Kingdom. And it's, yeah, it's a time. I don't know if he's achieved his goal yet. I know that his goal for today was 69%. I don't know if he's achieved that or not yet, but I hope so. I'm sure he'll get it by the end of the day. He said that his goal, the idea is, like his estimate is that he will be done with this, with the 100%, like by Friday. And like, honestly, I assume he probably means by the end of Friday, but who knows? Maybe he doesn't mean that. Maybe he is just gonna take, like maybe he is intending to get it done today. No, that would be insane. Personally, I enjoy the part of the stream when he's not gaming. I mean, hey, he's got his fish. So it's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe to just hang out in the stream. So, oh, also, I guess it's not really speaking of Point Crow or anything, but I just thought of it essentially. So Ludwig, he's putting on his Fast 52 event in September. And that's pretty chill. But also this is already behind very slightly. It's behind by like a few milliseconds. Like I'm turning, right? Oh, I'm turning. Like on my screen, it's like turn, stop. Turn, stop. So it's like on that on the stream, it's like turn, stop. Turn, stop. When I'm doing turn, stop. Turn, stop. Turn, stop. So pretty crazy. I don't know. But anyways. But yeah, Ludwig is doing his Fast 52 event, and I don't think that anything will come of it. But I submitted an application literally late to like participate in it essentially. But yeah, because I didn't know that there were submissions that you could just submit like an application. This guy's worried about an 1/8 note of lag. I'm not worried about an eighth note of lag. I'm bothered by it because I see my screen and then I see over there, like in the corner of my eye, and I just see that it's behind and it's bothering me. But anyway, yeah, so I submitted an application or whatever to Fast 52, but I was like a week late because I didn't know that you could just do that. I didn't know that he had just opened up like a Google form submission sheet to use essentially. But for some reason it still let me access it. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, probably nothing's gonna come of it because I like was late, but like that would be so cool, dude. If I got to speedrun Mario Kart at Fast 52, that would be so fucking cool. Like, do I think that that won't happen? Yeah, probably not. But like I don't even know if it's an interesting enough speedrun to be in Fast 52. But like, I think that it would be so cool to be a part of that. Because like, obviously, I don't do a whole lot of speedrunning, but I do speedrun Mario Kart. I certainly speedrun Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So. And I obviously did my other speedruns as well. Bring in Mario Kart, like all of the other Mario Karts. And I used to do Odyssey as well. So, I don't know. Just, I think it would be cool. But again, I submitted my application late and everything, so I doubt it. But a man can dream, you know? A man can dream of getting to participate in Fast 52. So, like, if anything were to come of it, I'd get an email about it, but I don't know when I would get an email about it necessarily. But whatever the case. God, this music is so banging, dude. Copium, essentially. Dude. Hopium, more like. Hopium. I'd call it hopium. But either way. Yeah, it's all good. I was like I noticed, I saw that the deadline was May 21st. And then I was literally just looking at it last night. No, not last night. It was like 2 nights ago, but it was technically the 28th. I like just looked it up out of curiosity. Like I looked up like just the event in general. And I was immediately greeted with a post on his subreddit being like, there's submissions open for if you have a speedrun, or if like your favorite speedrunner, if you think your favorite speedrunner should be there. All that. And I was like, dude. I was like, God damn it. And it said May 21st was the deadline. And I was just like, God fucking, I wish I knew about that. Because I would have submitted it on time then. But oh well. Oh, frickin' well. It's fine. I just really liked last year's, or the last one. I really liked Fast 50, the original. I really enjoyed watching it. We watched like the entire thing. Like we weren't always watching it, but we always had it on. We just had it on the TV in our living room, like at the last apartment. And we just kind of watched it for a while. Like had it on overnight. Stayed up to watch the little Aggie Park and Harbor 2 gamers 1 controller. Wasn't it while we were packing? No. Not at all. I don't think so. Was that something else? I don't know what would have been while we were packing. I don't know what that would have been. Because it was like... When even was it? When even was that? When even was Fast 50 like the original one? Fast 50. One year ago is all that this Reddit post says. When is the VOD from? 11 months ago. So maybe it was. I mean, it was definitely around the time. It was definitely around the time. But like, it was in June, I believe. So maybe it was when we were packing. Yeah, because we would have been packing up to move into this place at that time. I don't remember. I just know that we watched it and it was a lot of fun. And I very much enjoyed it. And I really like speedrunning. I'm not super, you know, I'm not the best at it, but I like doing it and I like watching it. And I like watching speedrunning content that isn't just speedrunning necessarily, like the more interesting stuff. Like, not to say that speedrunning isn't interesting. I do really like speedrunning, just like the concept of it, because I think that there is part of me that still is just kind of a speedrunner at heart, solely for the reason that back when I was a kid, Dave, my stepdad, he would he played a lot of Skyrim, which is funny. But yeah, he played a lot of Skyrim. And I think it was Skyrim that he was sort of referring to when he said this. But he essentially said, he essentially told me and my brother to like tone it back. Like hold off, essentially. Like we were going too fast, you know? Like there's a whole game to be played. Why are you trying to rush to the end? So, yeah. But yeah. So I think that there's something to be said about that, about me being interested in speedrunning and me having been told that when I was younger. So I think that that's funny though, because there's more games to be played. Duh. Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. What the heck? What the heck are you doing, man? But yeah. But also I'm a completionist nowadays. Yeah, in fact, I've made a big change. But at the same time, I still really like speedrunning. And I like the concepts that speedrunning kind of brings. Because the thing about it is that speedrunning is just, you know, it is a form, it is a way to play video games. Just get to the end as fast as possible is the general idea. But then there's obviously more speedruns that go with it. Yeah, there's like more categories that you can choose from. Like you can do any percent, or you can do 100%, or you can do fucking, depending on the game. There's a bunch of different categories that you can run, and it's super cool. And then with speedrunning comes the fact that the speedrunners can just be fast at the game. They're just fast at the game inherently. So they can do challenge runs. And it can take not that much time in all reality. It can take not that much, like depending on what the challenge is, obviously. But like the one that comes to mind is CJ Ya. I don't think I'm gonna check that Gabite outbreak. I think I'm good. But he does Mario Odyssey. And whenever he does like a challenge run of Mario Odyssey, yeah, whenever he does a challenge run of Mario Odyssey, it's like he does it in reasonable time. Like a reasonable amount of time. Like, what is my PB for Odyssey back when I played it was, I don't even remember, like a 120 something, 1 hour 20, 1 hour 20 some. And nowadays, when he does it, he does a challenge run of the game, and he still beats the game in like, at the best, he's doing it in about the same amount of time, maybe like 20-ish minutes slower than my PB. In other cases, obviously it's taking a lot longer, like if he's doing 100%, or if he's doing like a harder challenge or something. It takes a little bit longer, but like usually he can do it in like 1 to 2 streams. Whereas like with my challenges, it takes so long. It takes so long to do a challenge of a Pokemon game because you like can't speedrun it. Like you can definitely speedrun Pokemon, but it's not nearly as interesting as speedrunning games like Odyssey or like Elden Ring or Dark Souls or friggin' even Mario Kart. That's why I specifically do Mario Kart speedruns. Because I love Mario Kart. And Mario Kart already is just about going fast, you know? Mario Kart's entire point is go fast, you know? So it only makes sense to speedrun. Like Mario Kart makes sense to speedrun. Sonic the Hedgehog makes sense to speedrun. All that stuff. It's built in, dude. It's built in because the entire point is go fast. Obviously Mario Kart is a little bit more like, that's literally the entire gameplay loop, is just go fast and finish the race. Whereas like Sonic is go fast, finish the levels, but also do boss fights and fight enemies and stuff like that. But either way. But yeah. I just really like speedrunning Mario Kart. And also I just like speedrunning in general. Have I thought about speedrunning some Pokemon? Definitely. I just feel like it would be a huge learning curve. And I think that it really has a lot to do with RNG. I think it has a lot to do with RNG. And that's not super the vibe, you know? I don't really want to have to rely on RNG in order to finish a run. Less so to finish a run, but more so to finish a run in a timely manner. Essentially. But like a something on my neck. It's like a, it might be a zit. It's probably a zit, but it's just not ready. But anyways, enough about that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I do want to try speedrunning some other games though. Just soft reset for the perfect starter for an hour so you can start the run. Yeah, in fact. Essentially. But also you have to start the runs while you're doing that though. So you'd have to like restart every single time, which would be obnoxious. Like obviously people do it, but like sounds obnoxious. So I just don't know, man. I am thinking though, obviously Mario Kart World, we're definitely gonna try speedrunning that. We're definitely gonna give that a shot. Let's see what else. The Donkey Kong Bonanza game, the new Donkey Kong 3D Donkey Kong game that's gonna be coming out in July. I think because of the fact that that is literally just Donkey Kong Odyssey. Just Mario Odyssey with Donkey Kong. I feel like there's a lot of speedrun potential there. Otherwise, I would like to try speedrunning Kirby Air Ride. And then Kirby Air Riders when that comes out. So, how is this gonna read this? I'm curious.
Badum babadum.
Badum badum. Badum bada. Badum bababadum. Yes. Bum badum bum bum bum. Badum bad badum. Not quite what I was going for. Yeah, no. I don't know. Maybe you gotta separate it with like forward slashes. I think that works, maybe. It was supposed to be Mario Kart. Oh, like the beginning of the race or what? I honestly cannot tell which oh, are you talking about how does that go? I don't know. It's like the beginning of the Mario Kart 8 title theme. Something like that. My frickin' controller is gonna frickin' die, dude. Frickin' dang heck. Alright, I don't care about Magmars. I should probably stop checking other outbreaks. Or like other shiny things, period. In order to save time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, or when you start the game, I see. Yeah. I see. I will say, I haven't gotten a whole lot of time with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the booster packs. Yeah, like the booster tracks. I haven't played a whole lot of that, if I'm being honest. Why does my stomach itch? My tum itches, bro. My tum itches. What the heck? But yeah, haven't really gotten a whole lot of time with the, like, I haven't spent a whole lot of time with those. It's not that I haven't gotten a whole lot of time. I could definitely make time, but I just haven't spent a lot of time with it. But I'm very interested to see what Mario Kart World has in store, man. Because, like, we've seen quite a bit. But I'm curious as to how, like, how it's gonna feel to play and all that. I feel like it's gotta be good, right? It's gotta be good. It's gotta feel good to play. I'm also wondering if 200cc is gonna be in it. Very, very interested to see that. I'm also interested, honestly, just a thing that I literally just thought of. You have to like unlock Rainbow Road, right? In the game. I don't know what other, like if there's other tracks that you have to unlock, but like you have to unlock Rainbow Road. And I'm wondering if there's only going to be one iteration, or maybe it's like you unlock Rainbow Road and then you essentially get access to all of the Rainbow Roads. Like maybe you have to unlock them individually, but like you have to unlock the hopefully new version of Rainbow Road. I don't know why there wouldn't be a new version of Rainbow Road. That would be crazy, actually. Because has there been a single... I don't think there's been a single Mario Kart that hasn't had its own unique Rainbow Road. Like SNES had one, N64 had one, Super Circuit had one, yeah. Double Dash had one. Wii had one, DS had one, 3DS had one, and then 8 Deluxe also had one. So yeah, so that'd be kind of crazy if it wasn't new. So like, it probably will be. It would be really disappointing if it wasn't, honestly. But I think it would be cool if they included literally every single one from previous games. Like for the most part, 8 Deluxe did that. I think, I don't know if Super Circuit's Rainbow Road is available in 8 Deluxe, like with the booster pack, but every other one is available, right? Yeah, in fact. Or wait, maybe not the DS one. I don't remember. Because I know that obviously, like, the regular one is available. Like, the one from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is available. Actually, I don't know if GameCube Rainbow Road is available either. But like SNES Rainbow Road is available. N64 Rainbow Road reimagined, but still is available. Wii is available with the booster pack. I don't care about Pachirisu. I believe the 3DS one is also available. I believe so. But I don't really remember. But either way. So I think that would be cool, because like we're gonna have to unlock Rainbow Road, and then it would be cool if they were just like, all right, now that you have this Rainbow Road, because there's the option of like, you know, one of their big selling points or whatever that people aren't super interested in, but either way, was the whole like driving between courses. Like there's not really any other course that would work with Rainbow Road other than another Rainbow Road. You know, like I don't think that there's anything high up in the sky that could connect with Rainbow Road, unless you bring back like Cloud Top Cruise or whatever. or like Sky High, whatever the hell the other thing is. Sky High Sunday is a thing, isn't it? Sky High Sunday. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, so like those I suppose are in the sky, but like Rainbow Road is like in space, you know? So that would be cool if they made it so you could do a Rainbow Road gauntlet. That would be really cool. But we'll see. Only a week, chat. Only a week until the Switch 2 comes out. It's kind of crazy to think about that. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of insane to think about. Like, it does feel simultaneously, it feels like it's been forever since I pre-ordered it. But simultaneously feels like I just pre-ordered it, like not that long ago. You know, it's a weird thing, but it feels both like it's been forever and like I just did it. And now it's here. Well, almost. It's almost here. But either way. Exciting stuff. Exciting friggin' stuff, dude. Yes, I am heading outside the village. Thank you very much. But yeah. It is really funny though. Not Switch 2 related, but but how long has it been? When was the thing? What's it called? When was the direct? The Switch 2 direct? Was it April? Is that right? I think April is right. April 2nd? Yeah, because I was like, I believe I remember making a comment. I don't know if it was on stream or not, but making a comment about how they were like, we made sure that it wasn't on April 1st, because then people would think that it was a joke. Oh man. But yeah, it was either April 2nd or like April, it was somewhere between April 2nd and April 4th. So it was either the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. But I don't remember. But either way, so it will have been like 2 months, essentially. So literally a sixth of the year has passed. And here I am. And here I am, same me. But anyway, oh my god, that's an alpha. Amazing. But anyway, the thing that I was saying though, I find it funny that I kind of have like a little bit of a dichotomy going on with my gaming tendencies. I like both. Yeah. I like both sides of the spectrum, essentially. I like playing the game very fast on one hand, aka speedrunning, and then I like taking my time and doing like really long-winded challenge runs at the same time. Like the shiny Nuzlocke. The shiny only Nuzlocke. Obviously the one in this game took like, you know, a little while. It took a solid 60-ish hours. But fucking Scarlet and Violet, specifically Violet, took so long, dude. So incredibly long. It's insane. Like what, 240 hours, I think, was like the final time. Like, what is wrong with me? That is 10 full days. Yeah, that is 10 full days. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm sure. I like how I saw that show up before it even played. Because I just so happened to be looking at the chat at the moment. And I saw it. I saw it show up in chat before it even played. What the heck? Why am I yawning, bro? Basically. I wish you guys had the option to like control how loud it is. Cause like usually at least in my recent experience, the shiny sound is not very loud in the game. So when you guys play the shiny prank, the shiny sound through the point redemption, it just sounds like I can it feels like I can really easily tell that it was a prank and that it wasn't in the game. But then other times it gets me. It's louder than the game. Yeah, in fact, I need to adjust that. Clearly I need to adjust it. Gotta play it when there's loud music. Yeah, essentially. Like, it's gotten me before. Like, not to say that it hasn't gotten me before, but it just very rarely gets me. But either way. Ready for the random? Here you go. Well, shit. God damn it. You got it. You freaking got it. Gotta play when there's loud music. Anyway, here's some loud music for you. Like this. Yeah, exactly. Oh, what timing. Truly impeccable timing. Also, is it too loud? Nah, it's good. It's all good. Also, I posted a short earlier today. It was very interesting to make that short because it was the first short that I've made since like out of footage that has all of the audio tracks split up. So I had to like get the right audio tracks that I wanted and everything, and then add stuff as well. Was hoping for this or Pikmin TBH. Fair enough. Bro, I haven't played Pikmin in so long. That would be another game that could be kind of fun to speedrun. Like, I've never watched a Pikmin speedrun, but I have a feeling that it would be kind of crazy. I have a feeling that it would be kind of a crazy speedrun to do. You know? Does anybody else get that vibe? Like, I feel like it would be... It probably wouldn't be super long, I would imagine. Like, I'm talking OG, like Pikmin 1 or 2. I feel like it would be maybe an hour tops. You know? Yeah, I feel like it would be like an hour tops. And all that. But I think I have a sneaking suspicion. I have somewhat of a feeling that it would be a very interesting speedrun to do, and then it's probably a very interesting speedrun to do. But who knows? Could be wrong, as per usual. Pikmin 1, I see a 47-minute speedrun. That's Kind of what I imagine. Is that world record, or I imagine that that's what you're saying, that you see world record being that world record being 47 minutes. That's pretty solid. So I could probably get like a, I feel like I could get like a 115 if I really dedicated myself to learning it. Cause like I started speedrunning Mario Odyssey. And I got to a 120 when world record is what, 59, 58? I don't remember. I just YouTubed it, not sure if it's world record or not, I say. Well, either way. Either way. Would be chill regardless. Like, and then you know what's another game that I actually want to try speedrunning? Mega Man. That would be kind of crazy. Pikmin 2 at GDQ has a 1:41:55 run. Okay. So Pikmin 2 would be a little bit longer. In fact, like doubly as long by the sounds of it. Like I could probably do like a Pikmin 2 speedrun in 2 hours if I dedicated myself to it. Maybe 2:10. I don't know. Anyway, the music is done. Also, we're playing Super Monkey Ball music. That's another game that I would like to speedrun. Or just play in general. Because I got Super Monkey Ball off of fucking Encore. And so I feel like I need to play it. I have a whole, like, I had the idea. I had an idea for a stream that I could do with it. I just haven't done it. It was gonna be a stream that I was gonna do in between the Switch 2, or like between pre-ordering the Switch 2, or like before pre-ordering the Switch 2, and also between pre-ordering the Switch 2 and getting it and it like actually releasing. Because I was gonna do a couple of like long streams where like there were incentives to sub and everything like that, to raise money for my my Switch 2 fund. But then I was able to almost entirely pay for it with the money that I already had in my PayPal. So then I just kind of didn't. Like, we did Mario Kart Week, which like that was less so one that would have incentives, but just more so like a fun, longer stream to do. Or like, not longer stream, but longer, sort of like more time streaming, essentially. So that was kind of the idea. But then I was gonna do a Monkey Ball one as well, but I never got around to it. We'll still probably do it. It's just that I need to actually work out some of the kinks with it. But otherwise, yeah. I really hope that I can get the Switch 2 at that late night store opening. I really hope so. Because I really, guys, I want to stream for you guys, like, for at least 15 hours. Just playing Mario Kart. Non-stop, dude. Because, like, we'll do a little bit of everything. Essentially, the plan with the stream is that we're going to do a little bit of everything. We'll do some, we'll just kind of explore the game. We'll try to unlock just about everything. I feel like we could probably unlock just about everything in like 15 hours. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Maybe the open worldness of it is going to make it take way longer than that, but who knows? But yeah, and then we'll, you know, we'll do races obviously because we're going to need to in order to unlock stuff. And then we'll do some online races. We'll do some time trials so I can get a hang of the tracks. We'll probably try, honestly, like an all tracks speed run or something as soon as we have all the tracks unlocked. And we'll have to try out all the carts and everything. I don't think that there's cart customization in this game, in Mario Kart World, which is good and bad. But the bad isn't because it's like explicitly bad, but more so that it's just kind of a bummer. Because I think that it would be, I thought that the cart customization thing in Mario Kart 7 and 8 was really cool. But if they're just taking it away in favor of just preset carts, that is fine by me. It makes it a little bit more, it's just less customization, but like, that's fine, you know? It's all good. It's all good. But either way, but I don't know. It just kind of looked like it was the thing. It just kind of looked like it wasn't, yeah, it just kind of looked like it. More balanced, yeah, essentially. Like, obviously, everybody has access. For small brains like me, you know, no. It was kind of like it was a learning experience, like a learning curve, essentially, to have to figure out like best combinations and like just looking at that little screen. Like, most people didn't even know. Like, if you're just a casual Mario Kart fan, you probably didn't even know that there's that little stat screen while you're customizing your kart. Because it's not super explicit. It's not super obvious, you know? Like, I still don't know. Oh well. The only reason why I do is because I speedrun. So I just think I'm using a good one. I mean, as far as, you know, as far as I'm concerned, if you're not trying to just be, if you're not being a tryhard, essentially, aka me speedrunning and like all of the people that are also speedrunning and everything, if you're not trying to do that and you're just trying to play the game, just use what you want, dude. Because like, it's fun to just use different carts, honestly. It's fun to just use carts. So I'm a Yoshi man myself. Hey, that is completely fine. I also like Yoshi. Personally, if I'm not speedrunning though, I'm probably using some bullshit. I'm probably using like a me or something. But Yoshi is top. Yoshi is top tier. He's like literally the best character in the game in 8 Deluxe at least. So like, not a bad choice. It's Yoshi. Yoshi is top in both 150 and 200cc. But then you can also, in 150, you can also use Luigi, and that's good as well. So like, it equally good, because I think they have like the same stats essentially. Maybe he has like slightly different stats, because I don't know why he wouldn't be recommended in 200 if they had the exact same stats. I don't know. But yeah, so there's a lot that goes into it, but I I'm definitely gonna experiment with like all the carts on stream and everything, just to see what's probably most viable, at least speed wise, but also what's the most fun, you know, because I really do like just playing the game. Essentially, it's just that speedrunning is actually a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. So at least that game. I also like, again, I really enjoy speedrunning in general, but like specifically Mario Kart, it's just it's in the nature of the game to go fast. So like, why not? Why not just go fast, dude? Honestly. Honestly. God damn it. The freaking mammoth swine isn't here because there's lickitongues instead. What a bunch of losers. Unbelievable, dude. Unquicken wheel. Unquicken wheel. Unquicken wheel. Oh, princess. Right. But yeah. I'm super excited, dude. I'm super excited. Even if we only get to play it for a little bit on Thursday, I might honestly just do another stream on Friday then. I don't know. I feel like we'll definitely play it on. It is kind of a question. We'll probably do it on Thursday and Saturday of next week. Mario Kart, both days. Potentially, at least. But either way, I don't know. Also, it does look like we are going to be taking a break in about 3 minutes here, everybody. So, just so you're all aware. Is this fucking from Sonic R? It is. It's fucking... Yep. Dude, this song is such a banger. I always forget that this song exists. Like, why is this just in a Sonic game? Like, what? Why? Why is this a thing? But yes, we'll be taking a break in about 2 minutes at this point, but either way. But yeah. But you guys don't have to worry about anything. You won't be missing out on anything while we're on our break. Ads will be playing, but even if you have to watch those ads, you're not missing out on anything because we're just gonna be away from the stream for a little bit. So yeah. This is such a good song, dude. Sonic R is such a weird game. Like, it is exactly what you would expect from a Sonic racing game. Like, I think Sonic racing game, I go, oh yeah, Sonic R is gonna be like, you know, that kind of game just makes sense with the game, or like with a racing game of Sonic. Makes sense to be running around as the characters from Sonic, rather than fucking that Sonic Superstar or All-Star Racing or whatever the fuck. That's like them in cars, and it's like, why? They go fast. No, I meant to do Gandalf. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? In fact, banger, Drew. The banger. The soundtrack is the best part about Sonic R. Why is Amy in a car in Sonic R then? Is she? Oh my god, she is. Amy's weird. We don't talk about her. She's weird. Anyway. All right, the ads are about to play, so we will just pause there. So I will be back in just a little bit, chat. Do not go anywhere. I shall return. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Hello, I'm back. Sorry that that took so long. Oh. No. Oh no, chat. There's not enough room. There's not enough wickin' womb, dude. Uh-oh. Alright. That's fine. It ran out of my friggin' PC, or, well, not my PC, but like the thing that I keep, that I like record to, didn't have enough room to record anymore. So, ran out of time. So it just stopped recording, but that's all good. I'll just, I might actually, I'll start recording again after I delete some stuff real fast. What is this? I have no idea. Delete these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, ran out of room. It's fine. Videos. No. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. I don't know if I'm gonna turn this into a video is the thing. I just don't know if I don't, maybe. I'm not sure. Having some shorter shiny hunting videos is not a bad idea in all reality. So maybe I do move it over. Oh, low battery. It hasn't even depleted yet. That's kind of impressive. Wow. Kind of impressive. We'll do the Shalpha Hunt. Boom. Move these guys over. This will take a second. It's all good though. But anyway, what did I miss here? What's more dangerous than a superpowered hedgehog? A woman driving. What the heck? Oh yeah, fucking Amy. Yeah, I forgot that she drives a car in that. In friggin' in Sonic R. That's crazy. +2. How do you think this guy steams his craisins? The normal way or with an iron? What the hell? What the hell does that even... What the hell is even that? That's crazy. That's a crazy question, honestly. Yeah, there's literally no space on my main driver. That's kind of crazy, dude. I need a bigger hard drive. I need an actual hard drive in all reality. Like an 8 terabyte one would be nice. It also would just be beneficial for me to not keep these VODs around for nearly as long as I am. Anyway, we're just gonna wait until this until all this stuff transfers so we can resume the recording and act like nothing happened. Essentially. But yeah. Yeah, there's absolutely no space on here. Kind of crazy. I could also delete this. And also, what is this? Oh. There's barely any room. What is this? Oh, this is... Wait, I can delete this, can't I? Yeah, I can delete this. Try again. Okay. It won't work because I was just watching it. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the VOD for... What's it called? Free up space to continue. 2 sites to clear. I don't understand. But yeah, the VOD for the what's it called? The Super Mario Kart stream. I already uploaded it to the what's it called? To the VOD channel. So didn't need to have it around anymore. Other than the locally recorded version, which is in the Mario Kart Week folder. Oh shit. Nakey Jakey's gonna go live tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And then every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Goddamn. Crazy. I'm literally just on like YouTube right now because I'm just waiting for this shit to transfer. Oh, battery depleted. There it is. It was bound to happen, chat. It was bound to happen. All right, I guess we're using the Joy-Cons then. Ugh. Oh, there we go. What? That was weird. Oh, it was, I see. It was an in-game sound. I was super confused. But anyway. Very funny, though. Very funny that I have to, individually do this, dude. It's so funny. All right. Also, I have so many freaking VODs on the portable that I can probably just delete, honestly. And videos. Why am I doing that? Why do I have a bunch of videos? I can probably delete Infinite Fusion. I don't think I'm going to make a video out of Infinite Fusion. I might just play it again, but not actually make a video out of it. I don't think I'm gonna do that, honestly. So I also have all of the black and white Soul Link. I should probably delete all of this. Maybe keep the first one and the last one. You know what I mean, chat? Like, I could easily just delete this. Jump scare. Gabby was recycling her thing. Her what's it called? Her stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make the executive decision to delete all these. I'm keeping the first one and I'm keeping the 18th one, but I'm not gonna keep the rest because there's no reason to. For context, for those of you who weren't here during the Little Oak era of me streaming, we did a Soul Link, my first and only ever Soul Link that I've ever done. And it was so much fun, dude. It was so much fun. But yeah. But I had 20 VODs, including his perspective of 2 of them, of that. And so, yeah, lot of space. Lot of space, dude. Lot of freaking space. Anyway, I have transferred all of these over to here so we can delete those 3. And then I should have some more room to work with. I still don't have very much. That's a yikes, dude. That is an absolute yikes. I mean, I have 42 gigs, so like, it should be enough to finish out this stream. But then after that, it's a little bit risky. Also, fucking Fortnite can go away. Delete all that shit, dude. Get out of here, Fortnite. Fuck you. Unbelievable, dude. All right. Don't mind me, chat. Just really vids, TikTok and such. Move these over here. Amazing. Boom, we can delete that. And then other. Yeah, this seems good. Nice. Amazing. Oh, also, another Pokemon Presents happening in July, end of July, July 22nd, I believe it is. Very out of the blue, but like it kind of makes sense because of the the official release date of ZA being announced. But yeah. But anyways, all right, this is almost done. We're almost done, and then we can resume recording and then be done. Yeah, we should after we delete all of these. Cool. Now we should have at least a solid amount of space to work with. Yeah, we're in the blue again. We're no longer in the red, so that's good. All right, let's resume recording. Like nothing ever happened, dude. Like nothing ever happened. Anyways. Because how is anybody ever gonna know? Because we didn't even freaking do anything. Because it stopped recording after I left. After I left stream, it stopped recording. So, but I should have plenty of room for the remainder of the stream, essentially. And it'll be fine. But anyway, sorry about that, chat. Sorry that we just kind of hung out for so long. We're back in it now, though. Back in it now. Yeah, we literally spent like, what, 20 minutes doing that? Not quite. It was more like 15. But still. But yeah. I really just need to, like, first of all, upgrade my storage a little bit. But also, just kind of, I don't know, organize my storage a little bit more than I have it currently, because it's not pretty right now. It is not pretty right now. But yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I could probably just transfer over to potentially my like portable hard drive. But I don't really know. Like I almost always have the portable plugged in, but like there are certain things that I don't need on like a regular basis that I could put on the, like, that are specifically for like editing purposes, that I could put on the hard drive or on the external guy. But I don't know. But otherwise, just getting another hard drive is not a bad idea. But it's just that like Windows is installed on this hard drive. It's just my smallest hard drive is the thing. So I could always change it up actually. I don't know how that would work though. I'm not sure. Could just have, because like I have the storage that I have that like most of the things get installed to, or like that like all of my applications are installed to, and like all of my downloads go to and everything, is only 500 gigs. It's half a terabyte. And then I bought another SSD like a long time ago that houses all of my games on it, all my video games on like Steam and shit. And that is 1 terabyte. And then I have this portable guy, which is 2 terabytes. It's like, imagine if I had, I don't actually want to do the Machop outbreak, just kidding. But like, imagine if I had so much more storage. That would be amazing. It might even honestly be necessary at this point. I don't know. It might be necessary in order to, I am gonna fly over this Machop outbreak. I'm not gonna actually hunt it, but if there's something here just by default, okay, there's not. But if there was just something there by default, I would have caught it. But I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna spend my time looking for a shiny Machop. I really don't care. But yeah. I also just need to like delete shit, essentially. Like I would just record locally to the portable one, but I feel like something would go wrong there. Like I don't know if it would or not, but it feels like it would. Feels like something would go awry, essentially. But yeah, like if I'm keeping all of my like content creating, like YouTube content creating stuff, like the VODs and stuff on my portable, I don't see why I wouldn't just keep all of my like images and sound bites and all that stuff just in the same place. You know, like that could just be my stuff so that I can theoretically, because the reason why I even have a portable one, other than cost reasons, because like an external hard drive costs way less than an internal hard drive does. At least, maybe not way less, but it costs less. So I got this guy like several years ago. But yeah. But essentially, other than price reasons, the reason why I got an external was because I was like, oh, theoretically, like at some point, costs less because it's worse. I mean, it gets the job done, you know? It's storing my files, essentially. That's all I need. Like, what do I need from it, you know, other than just to store files? Like, what could I need from an external other than to just store files? Like, I'm not booting any applications. I'm not booting exes or anything from it. So I think that's why. Like you're saying it's worse, so that's probably what you mean by worse. Like, it's not really something to boot exes off of. So therefore, you know, it's not as versatile, essentially. At least not as well performing in a versatile way. It just does one thing, which is storing files, and that's it. It's not gonna boot. We're not gonna boot any exes from it. I'm not gonna put a game on my portable hard drive and try to play it off of that. That would be crazy. I don't even know if that would work. I'm not sure. So, like, yeah, fair, yeah, exactly. So, like, I really just need like maybe an M2. An M2 would be nice. But I feel like that would then just turn into where I keep all my games, essentially. And then my did I say that right? M2 is the one that, or is it an NVMe? Those are like the chip one, the one that goes onto your motherboard directly, like clips into place. That would be good for games because that would make it so games are super fast because it's like the fastest processing speeds because it's connected directly to your motherboard. And then both of my SATA drives would just be storage for like content creation stuff. And then the other guy would be the external would still be for content creation stuff. So yeah, there's an argument to be made though. M2 drive goes into an NVMe slot. Okay, that's why. So it is an M2 drive. It just goes into an NVMe slot. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. That's why I was thinking of both of the terms at the same time, but wasn't sure which one it was because they are one in the same, but not in like a literal sense, just in a like compatibility sense. One is compatible with the other, essentially. One goes into the other. But yeah, like a VHS versus VCR, yeah. Because a VHS tape is the tape itself. A VHS is the tape itself. And then a VCR is what you put the VHS into. It's not as easy as a DVD player where it's just a DVD player because you put DVDs in it to play the DVDs. Why they do that? Who knows? Why they decided to call it a VCR and then but call the tape itself a VHS? I don't know. What do they stand for? I'm not sure. I feel like they're definitely acronyms though. I just don't know what for. The V probably stands for video, is my guess. I would guess that the V in VHS and VCR both stand for video. Video home system? No, that's a VHS. So therefore it wouldn't be the system. VHS wouldn't be system. What the hell do these stand for? I feel like I knew at one point, but I just don't, I can't think of it right now. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh well. But yeah. Essentially, just would probably benefit from more storage. But as it is, again, just really need to clean up my drives a little bit, because I feel like I have a lot of unnecessary files on them. Just kind of hidden away in a way that I don't need them to be, essentially. But yeah. Because I don't know how I've used all 500, or well, obviously not all 500, but like, I don't know how I've used essentially all 500 of the gigs on the main drive, if that's what you want to call it. It's the one that has Windows installed onto it, so. Not sure what I've used that much on, but oh well. Not sure what's taking up that much space. But it's fine. It's whatever. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not. I promise, dude. I promise, bro. I will just have to download the VOD from today's stream to post onto the VOD channel. But I also just need to need to finish like posting a bunch of VODs onto the VOD channel. So I can get rid of some of the VODs that are still on my my main drive. Cause they take up quite a bit of space. I don't know if you knew. I don't know if you guys knew, but VODs actually take up a lot of fucking space. Especially when I'm locally recording, and therefore they're larger files. They're even bigger than they were before. God, I keep getting massive mass outbreaks in the fucking Alabaster Icelands. I will say, it'll be a little bit of a bummer that this isn't gonna really be a thing, seemingly, in ZA, where like you can go between different areas of the map. But like, at the same time, I really hope that the fact that it's gonna be completely encased within Lumios will mean that it's gonna be more seamless. So there won't be any need to travel between different areas. It will just be like the only loading screens, essentially. I really hope that this is the case. But like the only loading screens will be between areas of the map, essentially. Like between like buildings specifically. Like you walk into a building, loading screen, done. You walk around Lumios, no loading screen. That's what I'm hoping. Because it would be a little bit disappointing if like you were just walking around Lumios and there were loading screens between different areas of Lumios. But I mean, like, that's how it was. The reason why that would be disappointing is because that's how it was in X and Y. So if that's the case in a game that came out, that comes out like, what, friggin' 12 years later? Like, that would just be a little unacceptable, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie, that would be very unacceptable. But either way, I think ZA is gonna be sick. The first shiny hunt we're gonna do in ZA are for the monkeys. You're all gonna hate me for it, but unless the legendaries are not shiny locked, in which case Zygarde, I'm coming for you. But also, that is an extremely unlikely scenario where the legendaries are not shiny locked in a new wave, like new gen Pokemon game. Honestly, probably impossible. Probably never gonna be an option. Like the last time it wasn't, the last time it was an option for them to be not shiny locked was what, Let's Go? The Let's Go games? Unless you count DAs in the Sword and Shield DLC. But like the box legendaries and just the legendaries in general in Sword and Shield were all shiny locked. All the ones in this game are all the ones in this game are shiny locked. All the ones in Scarlet and Violet are shiny locked. So it's a little lame just giving them out through distribution events, but which is cool, but like there's a lot that need to be distributed, you know? There's a lot that need to be distributed. But either way. I do need to decide though if this is even gonna get turned into a video, chat. Because if it's not gonna get turned into a video, then like there's not really a point in having the VODs other than for the VOD channel. Yeah, if it's not gonna get turned into a video, I don't know if that's what I said, but that's what I meant. If it's not gonna get turned into a video, then like I don't know, there's not really any point in having the VODs other than for the VOD channel. And then as soon as they're up on the VOD channel, then I can delete them. But if they're yeah. What am I saying? I don't know. Frick. Damn it. But if it is getting turned into a video, then like I do kind of need to keep the VODs. I know that we're turning the Wiglet hunt into a VOD or into a video because I think it was a funny concept of a hunt, but like this one isn't that funny or like interesting. It's just kind of shiny alphas. But honestly, maybe that is interesting enough. Be like, I did my first ever shiny alpha hunt. I mean, yeah, that's actually fair. That's actually fair. This is getting very meta. If this makes it into the video, if I turn this into a video and it makes it into the video, that's gonna be really funny. But oh well. But yeah. But either way, Wiglet will definitely make like a a 10-15 minute long video about the Wiglet hunt, because why not? It was really funny. It was fun and it was funny. Like, best of both worlds, essentially. It was so long-winded, and it was actually interesting to some extent. Because I was specifically going for a mini Wiglet. Ugh. But yeah. But this one's interesting in a way, because it's Shalpha's. Because I think it's cool that, like, the first shiny alpha that I ever got was the Gardevoir. Obviously, I did it on purpose. It wasn't by happenstance, but in all reality, that's just kind of how it has to go. Kind of just how it has to go. But yeah. But it's like, I just need to keep VODs for so long. Is the main issue. I just have to keep VODs for so long, and they take up so much space for videos, just because, like, they need to get turned into the video before I can delete the VODs, you know? But yeah. Because, like, I still have, like, so many VODs. I have all of those Infinite Fusion ones that I don't even know if I'm gonna fucking use. I don't even know. I don't think I'm gonna even make a video out of it. I could always make I could make some shorts about, like, my favorite fusions or something like that. But that's about it. I don't think I'm gonna make a full-length video about it, because I don't even have the benefit of having split up the audio tracks at the time of streaming Infinite Fusion. So therefore, it's not even like a case of, like, being able to just make a video like that. I, like, would feel the need to do a voiceover of it, which would be it's a little weird when it's just like a first playthrough, like casual playthrough kind of deal. But either way. But yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't freaking know. I don't know. Do not know. I don't know. This sounds like Sonic, but I don't know if it is. Now, this is 100% Sonic. Yeah. This has got to be Sonic, right? This sounds like a Sonic Heroes song. It's gonna be really funny when I'm completely wrong. Sonic Generations. Okay, it was Sonic though. I knew it. It's Seaside Hill. That's what it's called. And it's the modern version. I should specify it's the modern version. Because I think the whole thing with Sonic Generations was that it was like it was like, let's take Sonic, like the old OG Sonic games, and let's, like, sort of port them over, essentially. Like, let's just port them over into I think, essentially. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like, make it into a modernized game. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I'm not super caught up on my Sonic lore. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. What was up with that friggin'... Yeah, that was a Frostlass. Okay. I was very confused. Pachirisus. I don't care. Coin, you can also go away. Or wait, no, that's Clover, isn't it? Yeah, that's Clover. Coin is the one that has the hair that goes up. Clover is the one that has the pigtails. And then... what the hell is the other one? I forget what the main sister's name is. More Pachirisus, what the heck? What is the main sister's name? Or Coin, Clover, and there's no way that her name is Luck. No. But that's all that's coming to mind. I have no idea, dude. I cannot for the life of me think of what her name is. That's crazy. Oh well. Damn, this song is really just going though. Also, that bit. Yeah. That melody is like weird. It's like like what is that? Why is it super like Motowny? Well, I gotta lay down to my lady. Anyway. I gotta put food on the table. That's Motown, right? They just talk about how they just talk about like the social norms, the societal norms of the time, and just talk about how the men had to put food on the table and that they were the only ones working. Is that what it's about? Is that what Motown music is all about? Might be thinking of a different thing. It's crazy though. Mama swine. Mama swine. Mamos. Mamos? Yummy moss. What do you think moss tastes like? Can you eat moss? Probably not, right? I imagine not. I don't know though. I have no idea. Anyways, also it does look like we are going to be taking our break in about 5 minutes here, chat. So it'll be probably the final break of the stream because we'll probably end a little bit before midnight tonight. But yeah. Because I'd like to, maybe not. I don't know. I was gonna say I'd like to potentially get a little bit of work in on the Mario Kart video, or like some more work in tonight. But I don't know if I'll actually have the energy to. And I might just want to go to bed. Because then, because I have to, I'm donating tomorrow. So, we'll see. But either way. Also, I need to post some freaking dudes, man. I forgot to take screenshots of them. But in the, oh, amazing. The community shiny decks. I need to post both of, well, not both of my Glalie. I can just post one. But one Glalie, and my Bronzor. I need to post those. And then also my Sneasel, but I don't know if I'm going to evolve this Sneasel or not, is the thing. I'm not entirely sure. Because if I evolve this Sneasel, then I'll wait and I'll just post it as a Sneasler. But it basically just depends on if I'm going to evolve the Alpha when I get it. Because if I evolve the Alpha, then I want to keep this one as just a regular Sneasel. But if I don't evolve the Alpha, then I should evolve this, the guy that I got today, into a Sneasler. So I think the fact that we have him as the target, I think we just keep him. So I think we just evolve. Is that the vibe, chat? Is that the vibe? Is that the vibe? I feel like that's the vibe, you know? Feels like the vibe. Oh my god. Ooh, immaculate sunshine vibes. What level is it from? It's obviously not Delfino Plaza. I don't think this is Bianca Hills. Maybe the one with like the steel beams and like blooper. I could see it being that one. I just don't know my sunshine music very well, I guess. I forget what that level is called too, the one with the steel beams. I cannot remember it for the life of me. I don't know. That or it's the Bay one. No, this doesn't feel like Bay, and this is not the park either. I'm not sure. I'll check real fast though. I'll check. I'm gonna get to our starting position and then pause, and the ads are gonna play very soon. So yeah, we're just gonna teleport over here. I'm gonna check what song it is, and then we're gonna take our short little break. So there you go. There's the vibe. We're just gonna hang out right here though, just to vibe. What is it? Whoa, this is from Mario Kart 8. This is DS Cheap Beach. Fuck. God damn it. Cozy spot, in fact. Very cozy. But anyways. Alright guys, I will be back in just a little bit. Do not go anywhere. We will do some more hunting before we wrap up for the day. Oh my god, now it's Animal Crossing New Leaf. Alright, I'll be back. I'm back. Hello. I'm back for one final little bit of shiny hunting. Take that. Alrighty. Let's see. The blizzard seems like it's about to clear up. Cool. That's fine by me. That is completely fine by me. Also, this is friggin' Heel Hall Key from Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. What the fuck? What the hell, man? Oh my god. What timing, dude? That's crazy. All right. Well, I guess I'll take this Lickitung. Hello, sir. Alright, let's get ready to whip another one at him if he needs to. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? What? Alright. Sounds good. Okay, no more, please. Where'd the other one go? Okay, I guess another one isn't good. Oh, wait. That makes sense. It literally just ran out. The outbreak just ran out, or like the storm just ran out. So the outbreaks are not around anymore. That was crazy. All right. I don't understand, man. My shiny luck doesn't make any sense, bro. My shiny luck makes no sense. I just want the thing that I want. I just want the thing that I want, not random shinies, especially not two separate shiny Lickitungs back to back in the same friggin' outbreak. That's crazy. That's wild, dude. Alrighty. Well, now we have to name them. Do we have any names for two shiny Lickitungs? One that will become a Licky Licky. One that shall become a Licky Licky very soon. Ooh. All right. This is what I want. Boom. That's crazy though. Two freaking Lickitungs, brother. My goodness. All right, Sync, you get put away. Amethyst, you also get put away. And then Treason, you go up there. All right. Do we have some names for these Lickitungs? Crazy. One is slightly bigger than the other. Amazing. Very good. Well, clearly this is the level 60 one. Okay. So the bigger one is going to get turned into a Licky Licky. I might honestly even just do that right now. Oh, wait, what? They can both. Wait, do they just know ancient power already? No. How do you usually evolve Lickitung into Licky Licky? How do you usually evolve Lickitung into, what the fuck was that? Ew. Is that from the movie? It might be. Oh, it needs to know rollout. Okay. So that makes sense. All right, I guess we're evolving this Lickitung, the bigger one, the level 60 one. We're evolving it. Alrighty. Sounds like a plan, chat. That's super funny, though. That's super funny. Look at him. Big happy yellow guy. Oh my goodness. He's adorable. He looks so funny. All right, Licky Licky. I'm gonna change your name to I'm gonna name you Glorb. Glorb. Glorb the Licky Licky. And Florb. Yeah. Yeah. We got Glorb and Florb. Twins. All right. Amazing. Glorb and Glorb, and then treason, of course. And then treason, of course. Look at them. Florb and Glorb. Yeah, big guy. Oh, he has such like an incandescent yellow to him. That's crazy. All right, go away. Oh my God, get coconut mauled, dude. You just got coconut mauled. All right. That's so wild, dude. What the heck? Glorb and Glorb, dude. Twins. Not even separated at birth. They're just kind of there. That's super funny, though. Alrighty. Moving right along. Onto the Snowfields camp. I should probably just evolve that, I'm going to evolve treason. Maybe not right now, but yeah. Maybe I'll just wait until I get the alpha and then I'll evolve it. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, crazy. Absolutely wild, dude. The shiny luck is it's something today. It's definitely something. We found 3 shinies today. One all from outbreaks. One that is my target but not alpha. And the other 2 were completely random and were the exact same Pokemon. And they were back to back. That's still crazy to me, dude. That's still so crazy to me. Still absolutely wild. Also, do we change? I think I might change up the route for the last bit. The last of this stream. And no, never mind. I'm gonna keep it as is, and then we're just gonna immediately, like, if we don't find it in the next, you know, however long before the stream is over, but yeah, if we don't find it within the next however long I'm still streaming for, next like 20 to 30 minutes, then like obviously we're gonna have to keep hunting for it, in which case it will just be next week, Tuesday, only the Sneasel. Only the Sneasel. That's it. But for tonight, we will continue in the usual path that we have been taking this whole time. I gotta say, I don't think that I really sold that. I feel like my reaction was very mediocre to the double lickitung. I feel like my reaction was mediocre, dude. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but like, feels like it was a little mediocre. Cause like, the last time that happened was crazy. That was when I got the double Goomy. That's only ever happened to me one time. That's only happened to me one other time in this, in my entire however long of playing this game. Or like, yeah. I was gonna correct myself to however long I'm playing on this save file, but just in general, honestly. How long have we been playing? 126 hours? That's not even impressive. That's not even impressive, dude. What the hell? Like, that's like half of the time that I spent. That's a little over half of the time that I spent on the shiny Nuzlocke of the shiny lock of Violet. It's a little over half of the time that I spent in the shiny lock on Violet overall, with all of the resets and such. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to think about, honestly. I don't know why that friggin' that run took me so long, dude. When that gets turned into a video, it is not going to be, it is just going to be the winning run. Like, I'm gonna explain that I did several runs before it, but it's just gonna be the winning run. That's the only one that matters. But I still technically need to make the one in this game into a video. I don't know, maybe that's something that I still want to. It's just that it's gonna be a super long video, essentially. I have so much, dude. I have so much. I might need to take some time off of streaming so I can exclusively work on stuff. Like, maybe not take time off of streaming completely, but just kind of be like, hey guys, I'm not gonna plan on streaming, but like I might just kind of fuck around, do some streaming at like random days for like a month. So I can just really crank out videos, dude, because there's so many that I still need to work on. The shiny lock in this game, the shiny lock in fucking Scarlet and Violet, the legs 2 and 3 of the Chibi lock. So much still needs to be done, dude. So much still needs to be done. But I think that this might be a good idea, honestly. Working on, or like doing hunts like this, you know? Doing hunts like this might be a good idea. because then I can have some like shorter videos that I can do, essentially. So when it's like, you know, I'm still working on the big video, I have a small video that I can work on, essentially. Because like the shiny luck in this game, I think the script is like, I don't even remember how long, but I estimated the video to be I estimate the video. How long was it? Let me see. Let me see if I can I mean, I obviously can find the thing. How many pages are you? 23. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. It's been over a year since we fucking did that too. Absolutely crazy. Did I ever record the voiceover? I don't remember if I recorded the voiceover ever. But I'm checking DaVinci right now. To see if I have like a project started. I want to say that I did. It would just be really old. Yeah, Legend Shiny Luck. Gotta upgrade it to the latest version of DaVinci. Yeah, the voiceover is insanely long. Okay. Voiceover is 55 minutes long. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. Well, anyways. At least I have the voiceover done, though. At least I have the voiceover done. That's a positive. I forgot that we were in a massive mass outbreak here. So like technically it could work on that video. But again, having these like shorter but not shorts to work on, probably for the best, you know. Because then we can still have like a long form video that like people are interested in because it's shiny hunting. So, but yeah, the Legend Shiny Lock is gonna take forever to edit. This is gonna be a very long time. It's going to be a very long time, dude. Like at least it is that format of video, so therefore the fact that I have the voiceover all done and like cut up already, that just means that I kind of just need to add the rest of it. Like I just need to add the video and like, you know, some minor edits here and there, essentially. Because it's just a shiny only Nuzlocke. It's just a Nuzlocke essentially. So like the editing doesn't have to be anything crazy, essentially. But otherwise, yeah. The shiny lock in Violet. I don't even know how long that last attempt took me, but it took a while. But again, it would just be about that. Yeah. And then the Chibi Lock videos. Chibi Lock videos are also not crazy, like editing wise, but they are more so intimidating in the script writing sense. Because I am like telling an overarching story throughout all of the videos, essentially. Like I have characters that I need to develop, essentially, with the different chibis. So it's a little bit more involved script writing wise. But yeah. Amazing. Yeah, a little more involved script writing wise, but either way. All right. I think I'm gonna do 5 more run-throughs, and then we're gonna call it. So yeah, we'll do 5 more. Obviously, we will acknowledge any shinies posted in the Shiny Community Decks channel on the Discord, which of course, if you're into shiny hunting or you want to get into shiny hunting, definitely consider joining the Discord and participating in the community decks. We're shooting to get, you know, the goal is to finish it. Whether it's a reasonable goal to say let's finish it before the end of the year, maybe not, but like we've made a little bit of progress for sure. So it's definitely an option, you know. Definitely something to keep in mind. But yeah, definitely keep that in mind. Join up if you want. It's a vibe. And yeah, we're trying to get all 1080 shinies. I want to say that it's less, honestly, because there's ones that are legit just not obtainable that are on the like the tracker, essentially the Dex tracker that I have set up. So yeah, there's ones that are legit just not a thing. So but either way, either freaking way, dude. But yeah, it is fun though. I like that we've gotten the community involved a little bit. I feel like I need to involve you guys a little bit, like even more. But I struggle to come up with ideas in that realm. Like I'm a little bit better, at least, at coming up with ideas. Yeah. For me specifically. But yeah. Like, yeah. Like just single player ideas, challenge ideas, whatever it may be. I find that easier to brainstorm than and like collab ideas too, but not like coming up with community ideas is a little harder for me, because I don't know how to involve you guys because like, you know, we could just play stuff, but like that doesn't really work for like for you know, like I want to do like community days. Like we'll definitely do some like Mario Kart community days. Also, that was number 2. We'll definitely do some Mario Kart community days. In the future with Mario Kart World, and also we can do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well. Just cause, like, why not? But because the only reason why I say that we can definitely do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well, the main reason, not the only reason, but the main reason is because I know that not everybody's gonna get a Switch 2, you know? Like when more people do have a Switch 2, it'll be more feasible to do something like that with Mario Kart World. But in the meantime, when not necessarily everybody has a Switch, we can just do it in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well. So more people can participate. Alrighty, any luck with this guy? Nope. No such thing, dude. No such thing. I'm glad that there's the sound and the sparkles and everything, because I don't know if I'd actually really be able to tell if this guy was, or if he was shiny. What the heck? Another one. Goddamn. I don't know if I'd be able to tell if he was shiny in the snowstorm, honestly, because he's a little, you know, somewhat like grayed out almost because of the snowstorm. So I don't know. So I need to drink more water, dude. Of course. As soon as I say, no, I need to drink more water, I go to drink water and then I spill on myself. Dude, what is my luck? What is my fwickin' luck, dude? Just my fwickin' luck. Just my fwickin' luck. Oh well. Give me something. I mean, honestly, I'm satiated in the shiny realm. In the Shiny Alpha Sneasel realm, no. But in just the shiny realm, yeah. I'm satiated. Fairly satiated from today's expedition. So. Oh, an alpha. Crazy. Anyway, anything? No, sir. No such luck. No such quicken luck, dude. Really, truly not helpful. All right. Return to the village. Return to the village. Alrighty, that was 4. This is one final run through here, chat. One final run through before we wrap up for the night. I still have yet to find anybody to raid out to. If you guys have suggestions of like people that I could watch when it's like later at night, please let me know, because I would like to first of all just find more people to watch, and then more people to raid out to as well late at night. So Because since changing to the 8 p.m. slot, I haven't done I haven't raided a single time, I don't think. And I want to raid. I really like raiding because I like bringing you guys over to check out people that I watch essentially. And that like are like my friends essentially on Twitch. I not even essentially, they are. It's just that we don't talk a whole lot, but like my friends in real life, I don't really talk to a whole lot either. So, it's, you know, it's just kind of how it goes. Also, what does Abomasnow's shiny look like? Abomasnow and Snover. Isn't it just like blue instead of green? Is that even obvious? I have no idea. Anyway, Mamoswine. An Alpha Bergmite. Love that. All right. The moment of truth, chat. The moment of truth. The moment of truth. Is he shiny? He is not. He is not shiny, chat. You are lame. You are a lame-o. You are lame. You are so lame, in fact, that I'm going to fight you with mommy. I'm going to fight you with mommy. Oh my god, he's gonna kill mommy. Oh my god, he killed mommy. Alright, Enamorous, just come in and finish the job. Mommy V2. Get the fuck out of here, Sneasel. You're not even shiny. Nobody even cares. Literally, no one cares. Alrighty. Well, no luck today, chat. Other than all of our shinies that we did get. We did get 3 shinies. We did get 3 shinies. So that's something. That's something at the very least. That's something at the very least. So we will, of course, show them off real fast in the form of Florb and Glorb and Treason. Florb, I need you to look at me, buddy. Need you to look at me. Treason, you're a little... Your positioning isn't great, buddy. Your positioning isn't great. There we go. There we go. Look at the fam. Boom. Amazing. Look at that. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Alrighty. Amazing. Let's put these guys away. Treason, Florb, and Glorb. Alrighty, well, this was fun, guys. Thank you very much for watching the stream today. I do appreciate it. Let's see. That is... Yeah, no, like, follows or anything today, so there we go. I just was checking to see if I needed to thank anybody by name. But anyways, so that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys again for watching the stream. Thank you for hanging out and everything. I know that you know, the 8 p.m. slot is a little odd now. It's taken some getting used to, but I think it's just for the best, honestly. If we get to a point where like editing and stuff can take a bit more of a backseat because like I don't have to edit stuff, I can always switch around the slot again, but for right now we're gonna just stick with the 8 p.m. so yeah. But anyways, thank you guys again. I'll see you guys on Saturday for not this, because we're gonna be doing speedrunning of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. One final speedrun Saturday of Mario Kart before Mario Kart World comes out, in which case we will do speedrun Saturdays on Mario Kart World. If not, switching it up to other games as well. But definitely gonna be doing some speedrun Saturdays. So yeah, exciting stuff. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys on Saturday for that speedrunning shenanigans. Maybe we'll PB. Who fucking knows? I don't know. But either way, I'll see you guys then. But until then, as always, wait. Oh, never mind. I just remembered we have to check the Discord. I just remembered. I almost forgot. That's unbelievable of me, but I almost forgot. All right. We do have some to mark off that aren't just mine, because I haven't even posted mine, so we're not even gonna count those. But we have 4 from Pret Gaming. Got himself a Magnemite in East Province Area 2. And then he got a Magneton. Met in East Province Area 2 as well. Goddamn. He probably just had an outbreak. That's fair. But anyways, cool. And then finally a Magnezone, level 34. Amazing. Yeah, East Province Area 2. It probably was just an outbreak of like Magnemites that he found, and then he just evolved the other guys. And then finally a Sandygast, which is very out of the blue. Very out of nowhere. Also East Province Area 2. So I guess he was just hunting in East Province Area 2 on a sandwich or something, and then came across this guy, or an outbreak, and then just came across this guy randomly. But either way, let's go mark those off on the Dex tracker. We got Magnemite. Oh, Magnemite. Oh, all right. What is happening? Why? Oh, is it because I'm not, dude? It really logged me out. All right. Well. Yeah, because I can't mark anything off. It's your boy Skinny, I believe, was my username. Yep, we got it. Okay. Community Shiny Dex. Amazing. Okay. There we go. We're back. Magnemite. Okay. So we have Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone, and finally Sandygast, bringing us up to a grand total of 140 shinies caught out of, again, 1080. But as I was saying earlier, I don't even think that all of the shinies that they're accounting for are acquirable. So yeah, like Victini's on here. You can't get Victini. Darkrai's on here. You can't really get Darkrai anymore. Yeah. Fucking, what else? What are some other examples of ones that you just straight up can't get? Fucking all of the Gen 9 ones. Gimmighoul and Goldango aren't technically shiny locked, but they might as well be. Yeah. Raging Bolt, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown, Terapagos, Pecharunt. Yeah. Gouging Fire, Ogerpon, Pheasantipity. Maybe these aren't even, well, no, these guys are labeled as, like, shown as shiny. These guys aren't obtainable as shinies. None of these 4 are obtainable as shinies. None of these guys are obtainable as shinies. So yeah. So it's all just a weird thing. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys on frickin' Saturday. But until then, as always, have a good one. Stay safe. and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice night. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a nice life. Goodbye. Goodbye. Less than a week until the Switch 2. Let's get fucking hyped, dude. I'm so ready for Mario Kart World. It's gonna be so much fun. All right, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Goodbye. Dude, a wild Skalump appearance? That's crazy. Skalump, what's going on? Gaming. Sorry, I'm literally just wrapping up. But how are you? I hope you're doing well. Can't really stick around for very long, but or like I'm not gonna stick around on the stream ending screen or the thanks for watching stream or screen, but the Sklump appearance is crazy, dude. I hope you're doing well, man. All right, I'll see you guys later.